We are here today because very soon the government will send the Supreme Court its response about the date to evacuate this illegal post. This is the first test of the government, and I hope that Prime Minister Netanyahu will take the right decision, the bold decision, to evacuate Khan el-Ahmar. It is an important message because we have many cases like Khan el-Ahmar, and we expect that the new government will change the policy of the former minister Benny Gantz.
But why do you want to evacuate these families?
What you see here, it's illegal post. You cannot come and build your house or residence without permission. It belongs to the government of Israel. The same happened with Jewish communities that were built on illegal land and they were evacuated. So you cannot come and just build wherever you want. It was ruled by the Supreme Court many times, and we expect everybody to respect the rule of law in Israel.
Government in Israel, 3 weeks in existence, and I sincerely hope that the message coming out from here, from Khan el-Ahmar, will be there's new policy. We are going to implement the Israeli law. No one's allowed to build illegally. No European country can decide that they will construct illegally schools or kindergartens and then will protest the possible evacuation. I think that if this will be the message, we will be able to deal with this very well organized so-called Fayad plan to basically capture the sea area that was designated in Oslo agreements as part of Israel. And in the meanwhile, we are talking about thousands of cases of illegal construction, among other things, because we are hesitant about these places like Khan el-Ahmar. During last year, over 5,000 cases of illegal construction were registered in the sea area of Judea and Samaria. One of the reasons we see this kind of behavior of the Palestinians is right behind us. Khan el-Ahmar was created, so to say, about 10 years ago, even more, with a couple of buildings created illegally, built illegally on this piece of land. The moment there was an understanding that the Israeli government is hesitant and allows illegal construction here, the message went through the whole area of Judea and Samaria, and as I've said, there is a lot of illegal construction going on right now as we speak. The Israeli government has all the necessary permissions, including from the Israeli Supreme Court, to take action here. It's not just about Khan el-Ahmar, it's about the future of Judea and Samaria, the future of the sea area in Judea and Samaria, and the future of our ability to have a rule of law here in Judea and Samaria.
When it comes to illegal building in Judea and Samaria, you cannot have double standards. We saw what happened last Friday when the authorities evacuated Jewish community that was built illegally. But look what's happening here. You have illegal Palestinian community that is not being evacuated despite the ruling of the Supreme Court. We are calling the Prime Minister of Israel to make a very clear statement to the Supreme Court this week that this illegal settlement will be evacuated as soon as possible. With all due respect to the international community and to the EU and other organizations, we have the rule of law in Israel, and it applies to the Jewish communities, but also to the Palestinian communities.